Hello there lovelies, Ashley Michelle here and welcome back to my YouTube channel where you can find beginner beauty tutorials and reviews. And in this video I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I created this makeup look for the New Year's Eve time holiday season. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Alright you all, we are jumping straight into this makeup look with eyebrows. First, I'm going to prep my brows using the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I'm taking a flat eyeshadow brush and packing that powder into my eyebrows. This helps my eyebrow makeup to stay on all night and keeps my eyebrows from getting oily. To define my brows, I'm going to be using the Morphe eyebrow pencil in the color Java. This is my favorite color to use for my brows, and I like to start by outlining my brows on the bottom and then on the top by first drawing my tail and then connecting that to the middle portion of my eyebrow. I don't draw any lines in the front of my eyebrows just because I like to give that nice gradient or natural light to dark effect. And here I'm just brushing out my eyebrows with the spoolie end of the brow pencil. And I like to do this because it blends all of the product together. And I'm going to go in with my favorite concealer combination. These are concealers from Too Faced. First, I'm going to apply Cookie right underneath the arch of my brow bone. This is going to give the brows a nice pop like I just got them waxed. And then I like to go in with Butterscotch towards the front of my eyebrow because that's about 1 to 2 shades lighter and it still gives a nice highlighting effect but without creating a halo in the front of my eyebrows. And then I like to go in with a small concealer brush to further carve out the shape of my eyebrows. You guys, concealer is your best friend when it comes to doing your brows. They just make everything so seamless. And then on the top of my brows, I do use a darker concealer in the shade Chestnut so that way I can still give that nice pop-in effect but not a halo since it's more closer to my foundation shade. And you all definitely want to take your time with this step. Sometimes I just do one clean stroke underneath the brows, but I like to use short strokes when carving out the bottom of my brows. It just makes it a whole lot easier for me to make sure that I'm getting them exactly how I want. And again, you guys, our eyebrows, they are like best friends. They're not twins, but you definitely can make it do what it do with a little bit of practice. And you all, I did prep my skin off camera, but I am going in with mine of my favorite go-to foundations, the NARS Creamy Radiant Longwear Foundation in the shade Macao. I'm going to be using a flat foundation brush to apply my foundation to my face. I do feel like when I do it this way, it does allow me to use less product and helps me get a more even application with using the foundation brush. And I'm just applying that to all of the places where I like to apply my foundation. And next I'm going to go in with the Too Faced concealer in the color Chestnut underneath my eyes and over top of my lip. I do have darker areas on my face, so I like to use the concealer that's closer to my foundation shade to either color correct or not really color correct, but just even out the darkness underneath the eyes. And I'm going to be using the Mary Kay cream color brush, my favorite brush for blending out concealer, to blend out those places. And before I blend out my foundation, I'm going in with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I love doing this. I feel like this just makes my foundation just melts into the skin like butter. And I'm using the Real Techniques 202 brush, foundation brush, to blend out my foundation. And I know it looks like I'm moving really fast, but you definitely want to make sure that you're using patting motions when you're blending out your foundation. No swiping. We do not want to create any streaks in our makeup. So again, remember to pat, pat, pat to flawlessly blend in your foundation. Now that I have my foundation blended out to my liking, I'm going to go in with some highlighting using the Born This Way Too Faced Concealer in the color Butterscotch. I'm going to apply that underneath my eyes. And when you're applying your under eye concealer, you just don't want to go past your nose. And I like to let my concealer sit. It does. I feel like it just makes it last a whole lot longer. So here I'm just blending out my cream contour using my Real Techniques 405 brush. And you guys, now I've been using the Real Techniques 402 brush to blend out my under eye concealer, and baby, when I say it blends out like butter, it blends out like butter. I've just been loving this lately, so let your concealer sit and grab this Real Techniques brush. Sis, when I tell you your under eye concealer is going to be on point, it's going to be on point, okay? And you all, I really was pressed for time this night, so my camera did die on me and I did not get the rest of the footage of me completing my makeup look. But here are the final results of my go-to makeup look for the 2024 season. I hope that you guys really did enjoy this video and learn something new. Do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, drop me a comment down below, and I'll check you guys out in the next video. Bye!